Where are we going?
We are going to Denver to link up with Mr. Eric Hinman, the man, hybrid athlete, legend. We want to do a podcast in the sauna, but I think the gear's probably going to melt. But we'll improvise, we'll adapt. I think we're still going to sauna with him though, which will be sick. Sweet. What are your thoughts on that?
Love it.
What are you guys going to highlight in this podcast the most with Hinman?
Talking to him about how he approaches his physical health. Being a hybrid athlete, he just touches on so many different things. Recovery, actual workouts, nutrition, so it'll be good to get his take on everything.
Talk about a quick mental model about nutrition really quick that I've been thinking about. So you are more disciplined than I am, but when I go out to eat, especially in an airport, there's literally nothing that's actual food. Everything's laced in seed oils, it's all processed sugars, it's all processed grains. So for me, I have to fill up before I leave, otherwise I'm gonna get tempted to eat something when I'm out. So today, we did the braised short rib recipe with Casey. Was it braised short rib? Braised beef, peasant dish. So we loaded up on like a pound of that, amazing meal, and then I also had close to a pound of a ribeye, and then I have 3 carnivore bars in my bag, and I did a coffee before. So just trying to like incorporate real foods prior to actually traveling with a bunch of fat and protein, so we're satiated and not tempted to eat any of the shit, because we're at Houston Airport right now, and there's literally nothing that's going to keep us on track.
The other key is stay hydrated. You lose 30% of your water, 30% more water in the air.
Fumble a bag, now I will not fumble a bag. Fumble a bag, now I will not fumble a bag. Act like you know how this goes.
And we're back.
Beautiful. What do we got? Tuesday morning, 9:13, on our way to go scoop the rental car so we can go chat with Mr. Hinman. Caffeine and meat. Caffeine and meat. I've never seen someone that wants to create a documentary more than you.
This kid was sniffling all night.
Kept my co-host up the bear. It's actually impossible because you are.
Bag, now I will not fumble a bag.
Meat Mafia. Whenever Harry does this with his hands, it means that he's about to spit out $1 billion idea.
Look out.
I promise you. Or
pitch a documentary.
Which could be $1 billion idea.
Eric, welcome to the show. Thanks so much for having us.
Yeah, thanks for coming out to Denver, Colorado, guys.
Dr. Hinman's taking good care of us.
Right?
So if you guys have nagging injuries, heat ice is incredible for that, to help get rid of that inflammation from those injuries. Are you going to film in the sauna? I was only asking if, usually I bring music in, but I won't bring it if you're going to.
The ice barrel. Little contrast therapy. We do 15-20 minutes at around 180 degrees and then 2 minutes in there. It's too good.
That's all you need.
you see what's happening instead of seeing how we got there. You know, you're seeing I like this analogy, you're seeing the top of the mountain instead of like how I got to the top of the mountain. And I feel like how I got to the top of the mountain is going to help others get to the top of the mountain. Not the view is just going to inspire people, but it's not giving them any knowledge to get there themselves.
That's why this time period is so unique. Like, you can be in your early 20s and listen to this type of content and actually get insight into your mindset, the things that you're doing, how you're thinking about building brands. Like, that's never existed before.
Yeah.
Like, actually getting exposure into like an expert's mindset. That's why podcasting is so interesting.
It's so cool. Yeah, I love learning from people that have done something I want to do, and I've always been that way. Like, I would much rather learn from a self-experimenter like a Ben Greenfield than, you know, just like reading a book from someone who's, you know, regurgitating from a book they read, you know, but they didn't actually do it.